You can catch Vertigo Theatre's Monstress starting tomorrow until February 15th. And I'm joined now by creator and director Trevor. And Trevor, tell us a little bit about this show, because as we saw a snippet of the scene, I can see elements of Frankenstein in there. There really is that mystery.
Yeah, you've got it. I've always been fascinated by Gothic horror, and the creator of Gothic horror, the whole genre, was Mary Shelley when she was a teenage girl. And I do a lot of work for women, and I looked at the story of Frankenstein and thought, what if these were women? And that's what inspired this particular play.
Tell me a little bit about the story.
Sure, it's about a disgraced doctor who has been expelled, a female doctor, expelled from a medical institution, and she's scrabbling to make ends meet, and she gets this wonderful offer to reanimate a young woman for a rich man, and she takes it as a challenge, and it's about her ego.
And so that's one of the themes that you really play on through the show. What other themes do you really explore here?
I think the play talks a lot about maternal connection to a child, a mother-daughter kind of relationship. It's about hubris versus generosity and kindness. I think I always like to do shows that are about the struggle within people to do what is best for them and to do what is best for others. And I like plays where people choose to do the selfish thing, because I think that happens more in life.
That's true. Now, you wear multiple hats in this show also. Not only did you write this play as well as direct, but you are also the costume design.
And the set design.
And the set design.
Yeah, I have a very my personal style is very stylized, and I like lots of vibrant colors, and our lighting designer is also really into saturation. So it's a highly stylized theatrical experience.
It's really beautiful, just from that snippet that I saw. And of course, I'm really excited to see the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and I hope you enjoy the show.
You won't want to miss Monstress, presented by Vertigo Theatre. Of course, for more information and for tickets, you can always visit the website vertigotheatre.com. Monstress, presented by Vertigo Theatre, begins tomorrow until February 15th. That's where you can catch it. And I'm joined now by the two actors who star in the play, Sydney as well as Julia. Sydney plays the doctor, Julia plays the body. Now, Sydney, tell us about the characters, because as Trevor, the creator and the director of the play, had mentioned, he wanted to create a story surrounding women, strong, powerful women. You play a very flawed character.
Yes, I think something that I really love about playing this character that Trevor has written is that it's not as easy as just being a strong, powerful woman. She's also a multifaceted character that makes a lot of terrible mistakes and is extremely flawed and really does follow her ambition, but to a great cost. And I think the ambition narrative and journey is something we see a lot with male characters, and it's cool to have the opportunity to do that as a woman as well.
That's right, and I'm sure audience members really can relate to that, sort of pursuing that ambition at what cost.
Yeah, I think that's there's like a seesaw with ethics, the right choice on one end, but then also ambition, but also curiosity and a desire for progress, like scientific progress and knowledge, but again, like at what cost? And it's just a very interesting journey to follow along.
Fun to explore, I'm sure. Now, Julia, you played the body, but this play was something that you and Sydney actually took part in 2024. This play had premiered in Edmonton, and now here in Calgary, Jack brought it here to Calgary because he loved it so much. What does it feel like for you to sort of rejoin this team?
Oh, thank you for asking. It's been such a privilege to be asked to remount this show in this beautiful theater. There's an amazing supportive team here. When we did it in Edmonton, actually, it was a very small house. So the audience was, I think, maybe 72 people max. So to come into this theater, it's so much bigger. There's so much room to play. So it's really, I think, changed the relationship between Sydney and I, but also just, you know, how you live in that character body, how you use your voice to fill the space has all been changed, and it's really exciting to live in that.
It's a completely different show, especially for you, because of the context that you wore the first time round versus now. Tell us about that.
The first time oh my gosh. Okay, so the first time we did the show, Trevor had this great idea. He wanted the character's eyes to be black. So we got these contact lenses, but because I actually wear contact lenses, they weren't prescription. So I was literally blind doing this show, which was a great fun challenge, but I couldn't even see Sydney. I was like a bat, just feeling around. So now they have got me prescription contact lenses so I could actually see Sydney, and just like being able to connect with her has obviously changed everything. So it's awesome.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad this is a new experience for both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, of course, for more information and to buy tickets to Monstress, you can always visit the website vertigotheatre.com. You can catch Vertigo Theatre's Monstress starting tomorrow until February 15th. And I'm at Vertigo Theatre right now, joined by artistic director Jack, now to tell us more about this play. And Jack, this play actually premiered in Edmonton in 2024, and you drove all the way up there just to see it.
Yeah, and it feels like it's such a journey at 3 hours, doesn't it? But it was extraordinary. I'd heard about it. I'd known about Trevor Schmidt's work before. Northern Lights is well known, and his work in the past is really great. He's always so intense and authentic with the work he creates. But here, there's also this high theatricality, this beautiful, colorful, Frankenstein-like story told through sort of this weird female doctor's eyes. And I just felt it was really relevant to today's question about, how do you watch out being a monster when you create one?
I really like that. Those are questions that I'm sure audience members really can relate to. What are some takeaways do you think the audience really can gather from this play?
Well, I think in the world today, we're so divided politically in so many thoughts, and the question around what does it mean to play God and sort of decide for other people what their lives should look like is something I think we all are really feeling these days. But also, it's just a beautiful, fun, gorgeous, creepy play that I think also will be engaging and entertaining. And that's something we love to do at Vertigo, get something that's deep and rich, but also exciting and entertaining too.
And we've had a chance to chat with Trevor along with the two cast members, and you can see the synchronicities between them. They're all just really in sync with one another. To have a show like this come back, you really can see that from the point of view of the audience.
Absolutely, and what's great is, so many plays in Canada, they end up coming up and then they're gone immediately. And this one, they've known it for almost a year, so it's really in their bones. So when they come in, it's going to be even more enriched, more deep, more exciting, more nuanced, and I think our audiences are just going to absolutely love it.
And even bigger on the Vertigo Theatre stage.
Absolutely, which is what was fun to do too, is now let's grow it to the size here instead of the smaller studio space we saw it in. Let's see what it looks like when it grows and grows.
Wonderful. Good luck with this.
Thanks so much.
Now, of course, you won't want to miss Vertigo Theatre's Monstress. You can always find out more or buy tickets online at vertigotheatre.com.